now and thinking about their build-ups. Because if you lose, if you keep losing possession and your opposition keeps coming back to your back four and putting you under pressure, you have to think longer and harder about how you're going to attack them. And that is what Villa are doing since Isaac Kirabira came on in that holding role in midfield. He's been holding the ball much more, and Villa's build-ups have slowed down markedly.
Guma ventures forward. Press and pick it up by Ngana. Stopped by Guma. Lusike. By Ngana. Kavuma. Juko. The right back, is ventured forward. Ogwang. Good piece of skill from Ogwang. This is second on Ogwang. The shot is poor, and Benjamin Ochan will pick it up thankfully. The shooting not matched by the skill from this young man Ogwang, scorer of that goal at the death that beat Masaka LC here and knocked them off the top of the table last week.
Yeah, that's Julius Ogwang, who scored a striker's goal against Masaka Local Council. On this occasion, he uses his feet very well, takes out two Villa defenders with his good footwork, but his shot lets him down. I think he hurries the shot in the middle of the forest of legs, and Benjamin Ochan is happy to pick that one up and launch Sports Club Villa into a counter-attack. But much better play from Julius Ogwang. We've not seen much of him in the opening 40 minutes of this encounter.
Villa free kick, it's good territory. We've seen some very well executed free kicks in this league. Musa Tamale stands out of water. Balinga had a very good free kick as well. And now
Patrick Semfuka is standing over it.
Semfuka goes left-footed, goes high and wide. Not the same quality as some of those we have seen so far.
Yeah, Patrick Semfuka will be much more comfortable playing in front of Isaac Kirabira. Isaac Kirabira and Fred Muhumuza are the recognized ball winners in that Villa central midfield. But since the change that removed one of the 6 attacking players that Villa started out with, Villa have slowed down in their attack.
But here they are, Ndaula, Nkukwa. Looking for help and finding it! The shot! The good attempt from Kirabira at the sub. Goes up on the bar there, but he wondered if it was on target, if Salim Jamil would have come anywhere close. This is Kirabira throwing forward. It's good technique, and that shot quite unlucky that he didn't keep in time to drop it to the back of the net.
Yeah, that's right. He hits it out the outside of his foot, and the ball is swabbing and dipping. Unfortunately for Isaac Kirabira, the ball dips after it has gone over the crossbar, but much more better play there from Isaac Kirabira, and Rukana Nkugwa in setting up the opportunity.
Express go on the attack, as you hear the Vuvuzelas all over the pitch. Express and Villa fans trying to outdo each other, while their teams try to outdo each other on the pitch as well. The sounds coming in from a crowd that has been building since the first game we had. Juko, the cross, Ochan, it's well over him, and now Baingana will pick up on the far side. Kazibwe. Kapuma couldn't get hold of that, but Express still have it. Now this is Lusike. He tries their shot and it's well over the bar. These are the Express fans in fine voice Alan today in the unmistakable red of their club.
Yeah, the Black Rock have seen Express so far in the opening exchanges. They've given as good as they've got. Edgar Lusige, you saw there, skying the ball over the bar. Express have not had as much success as their following deserves. The last of their 5 league titles coming in 1996. But they do believe that this is a very open season, especially since Sports Club Villa, the perennial league champions, are 6 and 7, currently in 11th position.
Alan, where do the history books place the controversial 2003 season? Express was supposed to have emerged champions of that, but I think it was aborted the David Abita called 22 goals to nil. Very controversial season in which we had the infamous Arrow Boys.
Eventually, that title went to Sports Club Villa because Sports Club Villa actually won 7 consecutive titles between 1998 and 2004.
Here is Julius Okwang. Duko looks for Baingana and finds him. Baingana can use the help of Ismail Kasiwe, but uses him as a dummy. Now this is Kakuma. Okwang. Duko attacking right back, beats his man and is pulled back. There should be a yellow card here for Mike Kabanda. Kabanda should be going into the book for this, and he does. Fred Mufta has booked the left back for tagging back Yusuf Duko.
Yeah, Mike Kabanda brought into the side in the place of Isaac Muleme, the usual left back, but he's made a mistake there, got into the box there. But Yusuf Duko had beaten his man, could have gone into the box and crossed. He decided to set up for a free kick, and for me that is very unfortunate because Express had 4 or 3 players arriving in the penalty box.
Ochan has been very vocal to get the goalkeeper. Luzike stands over this with his left foot. Brings one in Luzike. The wall takes care of it. Express still have possession though, and should win yet another free kick. Play on, says the referee, and Express are still in possession here. Now, Aweche defended well and won his team a free kick. Yusuf Duko, the right back, had gone all the way over to the left. It's 2 minutes of added time at the end of this half. It's been pulsating, but it's produced no goals.
Yeah, frenetic start to the game as Sports Club Villa made use of their 6 attacking players, but Express have come very much into it and have created chances of their own, have controlled midfield proceedings, taking advantage of the absence of genuine ball winners in that Sports Club Villa central midfield. And as the first half comes to an end, it's been even Stevens here at the Mandela National Stadium.
Aweche is gone looking for Haman Waswa. Haman Waswa should have gone into that ball out and wait for it. And Sam Simba is telling his defenders to get the ball out. He's telling his players to get the ball out and into the Villa half. Express fans enjoying themselves out here. But their team is going to have to defend deep into injury time here. The corner from Nkuga. Salim goes up the goalkeeper. That's a sure goalkeeping for the young man, but he's taken a knock for his troubles.
I've been very impressed by this young man, Jamal Salim, just 19 years old, brought in from Sunset Academy in the off-season, and he's just a senior 6 labor, but each time I see him, he does impress me with his goalkeeping ability, and I think he's one who the national under-23 team will have to have a long, hard look at.
He went high in the air for the Nkukwa corner, and he was knocked out cold. Some of the tackles we've had in the game, some very strong ones. Kogwa, one of the guys who were on the wrong end. Salim himself, the goalkeeper, has been knocked down twice, and this time he needs a lengthy period of treatment, but they should be able to get up the young man.
Mark, it's still the 3 goals that Sports Club Villa have scored in the last 11 league games going back to last season. And Joseph Kanara will learn that you do need some good players on the bench. He's already exhausted his options by putting all 6 of his attacking players on. So you have to wonder what kind of change he's going to make in the second half when he needs to get a result.
We are left outside Fred Moves and Isaac Muleme, defensive players, as well as Dennis Okota and Cliff Rukanga. The other one is Slight Ruima, the goalkeeper. So So it's quite tough there as you are. He's going to have to depend on the guys on the pitch to produce the goods. Whistle should be going any minute for the break now. We played out the 2 minutes of added on time. Perhaps another allowed for the time spent treating Jamal Salim, the Express goalkeeper. And now Fred Mufta will call for half-time. The referee will pick up the ball. Express fans are still enjoying themselves. Even if their team has not scored, they're quite enjoying the atmosphere on a good day for football. It rained a little bit earlier before the kickoff of the first game, but then the sun came out, and the first game was played under good conditions. So is the second here. But at halftime, it is SC Villa 0, Express 0. It's the derby that captures the imagination in Ugandan football. Here in the Bell Super League, we've had AC Villa up against Express. Half time, it's 0-0, and now let's look at the highlights from that first half. AC Villa making the early running here. Ronald Musana was teed up, and this was the first shot on goal that called Salim Jamal into action. The young Express goalkeeper equal to the task. Ronald Musana threatening to give Villa a very, very early lead. There was a good shot and a good diving save at the near post from Salim Jamal. AC Villa making the early running. Kukwa swung this one in, and Moses Ndaula missed that. He conspired to miss a chance from about 3 yards out that should really have given Villa the lead. Kanava was very disappointed because Ndaula should have been heading this one in. Wonder if he closed his eyes as he went in on that ball, because the goalkeeper was beaten and Yusuf Juko, the right back, was telling him as much. Then Express tried to hit back by Ingana. He and Luzike combining. Luzike's shot with the right foot wide. Luzike teed up by Julius Okwang after being played through by Ingana, but Luzike's right foot is not as accurate as his left, and he did not trouble Benjamin Ochan on that occasion. Then came Juko with the free kick. Authoritative goalkeeping from Benjamin Ochan, helping Villa get that one away. Several Express players were lacking in the box there, but Ochan managed to get this one away. Strong fists to the ball, and then eventually he was helped out by Maweje. Express now settled into the game attacking. Yuko comes down the right. Plays Julius Okwang in. Okwang with a dribble. And yet another, but the shot was not strong enough coming off his left foot. Benjamin Ochan picking that one up easily. Great footwork from Julius Okwang, but not the shot too much. Then Kukwa down the left, looking for help. Cutting the ball back, Chiravira pouncing. The shot over the bar. Villa coming close to taking the lead there, but Chiravira could not find the target, and goalkeeper Salim, who had been wrong-footed, survived that.
These are the statistics from the first half. Delicately poised here at the Mandela National Stadium. Shots on target, just the one for Express. 4-1 off target and 5 fouls. Possession is 53% to 47% for Sports Club Villa. Stay tuned, because a lot more is coming back in the second half. Yes. Yes, yeah.
Welcome back to the Mandela National Stadium here at Nambole. AC Villa up against Express in the biggest derby in the country. It's been scoreless so far, but we do expect a lot more action in the second half. It was a very exciting first half in which the only thing that was lacking was goals. They started really strongly. Express and the Red Army are here in fine voice today. Fans that have supported this club for a very long time. Fans that have shown over the years that they do love that club quite a bit. As you can see, they're calling on the others who are watching on TV to show up at the stadium as well. These fans asking, where are you? The rest of you, where are you? Because this is a game, a derby, Alan, that used to fill up the stadiums back in the day when we played at a much smaller Nashville Stadium.
Yeah, that's right. Credit to the fans that have made the trip here to Nambole Stadium. As you can see, vendors selling memorabilia, making some business there, selling to the Express fans. The Express fans have been very good voice. They like what they see. They do believe that the club is in ascendancy. Sports Club Villa, of course, at 6s and 7s in sacking their coach, just the odd win. And sometimes there's something they call Mark Schadenfreude in psychology. Sometimes the happiness of the fan is drawn from the misery of his opponent. So that is something Express have enjoyed. They've enjoyed the misery at Sports Club Villa, and they've been in good voice. Sports Club Villa, the best supported club in the country, but you'd never tell that from the crowd that you're seeing here at the Mandela National Stadium.
As you can see from the sun there, it is receding on the horizon. It's been a good afternoon, the weather. AC Villa still have 2 changes to make. They've made one already, in which Isaac Chilabida was first on, but Okot and Rukanga are there. Idris Kaye and Fred Muhumusa are 2 players who were starters originally under Zivo, who lost their places today. Express themselves have Yaya Lutimba, they have Agele and Sekasana. They've got Godfrey Sentong and Derek Musinje, 2 strikers that can come on and try and get them goals.
Yeah, as things stand, I think it's Sam Simba who has the options on the bench. You do think that his opposite, Joseph Kanawa, has exhausted his opportunities. Sam Simba, a spectacle on his own on the bench, gesticulating constantly to his team. He wants to play the ball long, wants to play the ball short. He's complaining to the referee, wants to yell instructions. Sam Simba, what a spectacle in Ugandan football.
He's got a penchant for the dramatic Simba, and his spectacle is on. You can have as much camera time on him as on the game because he does entertain. These are the Express fans who are expecting him to deliver. Express and Villa still scoreless here. A sign of the change of the times and shift to the balance of power in Ugandan football is such that these 2 teams are not in a top of the table clash today, because top up of the table are actually URA and Basaka LC.
Yeah,
these 2 teams though can begin to challenge again, as we see Peter Ansaba, Hakim Magumba and Joseph Kanava, the Villa bench technical people coming out there.
Yeah, Express, of course, in their last league encounter, 2-1 winners over Masaka, but prior to that they had lost by 2-0 to Maroons, the same score. They lost to Fire Masters. Then they were 2-0 winners over Bitco, 1-0 winners over Water, and 1-1 with Bunamwaya and URA. Express rarely score more than 1 goal in a game. Sports Club Villa have scored in just 3 games. They have the odd victory, 1-0 over Simba. Otherwise, in the rest of the games, they've either drawn or lost their very opening game of the season to Masakalo Council by 1-0. So Sports Club Villa coming into this game in 11th position with 8 points. Express in 7th position with 11 points.
3 points separate them here on the table, but nothing can separate them on the pitch, at least not so far. 0-0, that first half ended. Express coming back into the game after Villa had burst out of the blocks first. The Express are ready to get us underway here, but Villa are making a change now. Idrissa Kaye is coming on. Banu had lost his starting place. The change has not been made, and then the referee has started the game, so Express will get us underway here. They were looking for Body by Ingana, but they couldn't find him. He's a tricky little customer, this young man, and he's picked up an award, the very first of its kind in Ugandan football history. That is a Player of the Month award from Bell, who are the sponsors of the league.
Yeah, it was a very beautiful plaque received there from Boni Bayingana, from the Express legend, George Samogere. George Samogere, of course, the captain for Express, as they won the 3 titles in the 90s, 1993, 95, and 96. Boni Bayingana is going to have a very good, nice sleep today.
It will be even better, Alan, if he can lead Express to victory here. They've been penalized. Dennis Kuma is supposed to have retaliated, or at least that's what they're saying, the Express players, as we confirm that Edris Kaye has come on for Patrick Semfuka. Kuma was fouled, but it looked like he did retaliate and catch the Express striker in the face. Edris Kaye preparing to come on. Semfuka did not have a good first half.
Yeah, he was deployed in the wrong position. He was supposed to be the ball winner. We do know that he likes arriving in the opposition penalty box. But Sam Simbwa, the Express coach, extremely unhappy that no action has been taken against Dennis Goma, the Villa captain, for retaliation. Now, we do know that Dennis Goma is a very talented defender, but he has the ability to be erratic. Last season, he slapped a player at Iganga Town Council. And this time, you saw him raise his hands. And each time you raise your hands in a football game, it's a straight red card.
This is Luzike calling him the Express man. But then there's the punch on the head. That is unacceptable. And the referee catches you, there's no option there but to send you off. Zuma is a very, very lucky boy. As Villa attack here, there's still 11 men. There could have been 10 very easily. They've made the change that has brought Edris Kaye on for Patrick Semfuka.
And Fred Mofuta is a FIFA international referee. He should have spotted that. I think he deliberately ignored that because Edris Kaye had been fouling Goma. But for retaliation, even for retaliation, you normally receive your marching orders once you raise your hand above your shoulder.
Perhaps because Goma looked apologetic after that. He immediately realized they'd made a mistake and was actually trying to get Luzike up onto his feet. And he's got away with that. It's possible though that Mufta didn't see it because it was a bit far off, actually about near the centre half and the centre line, and these guys were in on goal there. But Goma, either way, is a very lucky boy. Here he is in action. Plays it long. Express take care of it. Bayingana. Kazibwe. Good touch that. And now Villa launch an attack of their own. Stopped in their tracks. Express do win possession in the middle quite beautifully. Bayingana up against Guma. Beats Guma. Christian turns him again. Teasing him actually. Kapma, the captain, will go long looking for Yusuf Juko. Juko's cross, the header! Bayingana is in! Express have taken the lead! Julius Okwang is on the score sheet yet again! Speculative cross coming in from Yusuf Juko. And Express have taken the lead early in the second half here.
Yes,
this is Juko's cross, and this is Okwang. And he beats the goalkeeper Chan, who is not happy with this defense at all. Good pass from Juko. This header though was not clean. I think it came off his shoulder actually, Alan. But it counts either way, and Express will take it anyway it counts.
Yes, Express worthy of the lead there. The move that began on the left-hand side of the attack here. Boni Bayingana turning in. Dennis Goma inside right and then releasing Willie Kapma. Willie Kapma releasing the ball down to Yusuf Juko. Yusuf Juko's cross headed over, a looping header there from Julius Agrang. And Express good value for their 1-0 lead.
Pensive, thoughtful, Joseph Kanava wondering what to do here, the Villa coach. Because he has gone a goal down here. Express in control here of the game. Because at number as it is now, it's SC Villa 0, Express 1.
Yes, there's going to be an inquisition in that Villa central defense, because as the ball came in from Yusuf Djuko, there were 3 Express players and all of them were unmarked. Julius Ogwang was the one on at the end of that cross and put that ball in the back of the net, but it could have been any of 3 Express strikers.
Kalim called into action immediately and saving the Express goalkeeper. As Express come attacking down the right now. They've got their tails up, the Red Eagles. Little slip there, but they'll still get the ball here in the center of the park. Edgar Luzike is looking to Baingana here. Baingana has been stopped by Maweje.
Yes, Sports Club Villa did have a dead ball situation initially, tried to make amends, and the young goalkeeper Jamal Salim put his body behind the ball and made a very emphatic save for them. As Sports Club Villa break down yet another Express attack and attack down the right-hand side. They are caught offside. Edris Kaye will not make any progress.
Yeah. Sembwa still not happy, down on the touchline there, and is wondering, but Ismail Kazigwe has got the free kick now and he can go long. Djuko with a throw-in for Express on the far side. Villa have got it all to do now. They've got plenty of time in which to do it though. At the moment, Express do have possession. Deep into Villa territory, they can throw along here and go looking for the lanky figure of Julius Ogwang, the man who's given them the lead. The Express fans have been in fine voice since the game started, and now they have every reason to continue to be so.
Yeah, but they should stop vandalizing the stadium. You can see them with stadium seats in their hands. They might be excited, but they need to leave the stadium intact. Express fans might be excited, but they should stop blocking seats off Namboole Stadium.
Luzike goes over to the far side, swing this one in with his left boot. Well, he is teed up. Baingana has completely missed that shot. Now Villa look to launch the counter-attack. It's a 2-on-3 here. They've been joined by a third man, Villa. It's a good opportunity to get the ball in. And now the goalkeeper will come off his line and pick that one up. It was driven really long, and Villa have missed themselves an opportunity to at least have a shot on goal. Kabanda. Kavuma picks it up for Express. Djuko has ventured into the Villa half with every Express possession, the right back. That he took a dive there and the referee was not interested whatsoever. Kaye again, the new man. Linking up with Chirabira. D2 was a sub. They are looking for Haman Waso up front, but it's being sandwiched between Kasozi and Katongole. Central defenders for Express have done a good job so far. Now Villa prepared to make their final change here. Dennis Okot is the man who will replace Ronald Musana. After 2 very good shots on goal in the opening 10 minutes, Alan, Musana has gone a wall.
Yeah, Musana has completely disappeared. The top scorer from Masaza Football has failed to assert himself. Very good shots in the opening 5 minutes of the game, and Villa have been forced to bring on a defender. Dennis Okot is actually a defender. The new coach at Villa, Jonas Kanava, might have been the technical director, but he's showing his inexperience with the Rashid manner in which he's bringing on his substitutes. 54 minutes into the game, all of the 3 substitutes are over, and the substitute that has been brought on is a defender. No options on the bench to try to force a result here for Sports Club Villa. And Kanava might have fired Zibonov, but is making mistakes virtually every 10 or 15 minutes.
Well, having fielded all his attackers to start with, As we see this cross come in, Express need to take care of that, and they have. He's going to be looking to the players already on the pitch to try and get Villa back into this game. There's plenty of them that can do so. Erukana Nkugwa is one. He's just been beaten off the ball. He still has Moses Naul and Herman Wasso on the pitch. And they've both been on the score sheet this season. Kazibwe. Baingana. Kazibwe. Looking to Baingana again, but he's played that into touch.
Yeah, Express can play as they like because it's up to Sports Club Villa to force the issue. Remember, Sports Club Villa rarely score goals. They've scored 3 goals in over 1,000 minutes of Bell Super League football. But Idris Kaye has an opportunity here, breaks into the box and creates a glorious opportunity for Erukana Nkugwa. Erukana Nkugwa shoots that high and over the bar.
It's a great opportunity for Villa to get the equalizer here. It was good hustling play from Idris Kaye. Managed to keep it in play. Nkugwa should be scoring, even if he's a left footer and the right foot is his weaker one. He should be sticking that into the back of the net from about 7 yards out. The great missed opportunity from Villa, but much better attacking play from them. And now here come Express. Right on side of Gwang. He's beaten one defender. He's set it up now. That attack has broken down. None of them saw Baingana on the far side. Now they have found him. Should have found him when he was in on goal. Baingana, great footwork. Good step over. Villa are struggling to stop this Express side in the final third here. Long one looking for Gwang. He must be offside and the linesman agrees.
Yes, Boni Baingana is an excellent player. Joseph Kanava has exhausted his options on the bench. 55 minutes into the game and Sports Club Villa are trailing. He will learn as he goes along as a coach there that you need to budget your players. You need to plan for the game. You don't put on all your strikers in the opening 30 minutes and then start making the changes. And no more striking options on him on the bench. I think it's been a baptism of fire here for Joseph Kanava.
Definitely, the substitution for which brought Chiravira on for Emmanuel Kaliwa in the first half should never have been happening because the team should have had more balance. And that is where all his substitutions have been destabilized, and now he's been forced to bring on a defender as a final throw of the dice. It doesn't look very good, but they've got plenty of time, and like I said, plenty of talent on the pitch to try and change things around. Here they come. Chiravira, not a good first touch. He'll be helped out here, and now Express will thump it away. Villa pick up possession again. Kabanda has managed to keep that in play. Played in Nkugwa. The cross comes in. It's good defending. They needed to defend well there. Katongole, the man, played it out into a corner. It's good work from Nkugwa to be able to get the ball in here, and Katongole has got in the way before the ball could trickle into Moses Naula. Villa showing intent. Salim coming out, picking up the corner.
Yeah, short goalkeeping there from Jamal Salim, but we've seen Erukana Nkugwa get into his element in the last 5 minutes. He rarely has 90 minutes of play. He's been handed an opportunity to play for 90 minutes. You saw him put in a glorious cross there. Express had to deal with it. Henry Katongole clearing that out for a corner kick just a few minutes after Erukana Nkugwa had skied his sitter over the bar.
You can hear the Express fans singing and the drums going off. They are having fun in the stands there as their captain Kavuma gets into the action. Baingana. Kazibwe. The cross. Not convincing, and Guma gets that away easily. But Express will get back possession. Baingana. Stopped again. Dennis Okot helping out at that time, and now Maweje will attack. Waswa gives chase. It's gone all the way to Salim. It looks like the adjustment that Kanava has made, Alan, has been to bring Dennis Okot in and ask Maweje Mwanda to venture further forward on the right flank.
Yes, Maweje Mwanda is now playing on the right-hand side of a 5-man midfield for Sports Club Villa. Dennis Okot has filled in on the center of defense. Sports Club Villa's, then the Express fans, you can see them having fun, turning their backs to the game.
It's like the Man City fans in England or the Borussia Dortmund fans in Germany. It's a popular celebrative dance these days with European fans, and now Express guys have picked it up. They obviously watch a lot of Channel Champions action.
Yeah,
this
that's right.
This is Bayingana being fouled, Alan, earlier.
Yeah, by Dennis Okot, the new man who has been brought on. Lech Poznan, though, in Poland, were the team that originated that dance, playing in the Europa League last season.
So Dortmund and Man City are picking it off the Polish team?
That's right.
Interesting. Express are picking it off the Man City side as well. Nkogwa. The attempted cross, not good, trickling over the bar. A whole half hour to play. Villa have plenty of time to get back in this. Express themselves have plenty of time to put it out of their reach. Okwang leaps up, rushes that on. Kabanda. The whistle goes. Moses Ndaula is the man who's been fouled.
Yeah, that's right. Hashim Sempala and Willie Kavuma in the center of the park for Express have been hustling for possession on all the 90 minutes. Have taken a very good advantage by Joseph Kanava's decision not to play any genuine ball winners in the center of the park, and Express have enjoyed as they've taken the ball to Sports Club Villa throughout the